The Tale of Tide and Pito's Icy Adventure. In the silver ice land of Antarctica, young seal Tide lived a peaceful and happy life with the cold seawater. One day, a cry echoed over the icy sea. It was the cry of a young penguin named Pito. Curious, Tide approached and found Pito, who stopped crying upon seeing Tide's kind eyes. "Hello, little friend. I'll help you," Tide said with a warm voice. Since Pito didn't understand the seal language, he couldn't comprehend Tide's words, but he sensed Tide's friendly intention. Pito pointed to the right direction with his flipper, indicating the way to his home. Tide sensed that Pito had lost his way and decided to go with him in the direction Pito pointed. The two friends embarked on an adventure, walking on the icy surface. Slippery ice, massive icebergs, and beautiful ice sculptures greeted them. Together, Pito and Tide faced various challenges, navigating through an ice maze and braving a snowstorm. The maze was twisted and confusing, requiring them to make new choices each time. In paths filled with icebergs and slippery ice, the two friends had to leverage each other's strengths. Pito, with his small and agile body, maneuvered through narrow passages, while Tide moved steadily on the slippery ice. They also had to confront a snowstorm with gusty winds and flying ice crystals. Pito's small body was easily shaken by the wind, and ice crystals frequently hit him. However, Pito showcased his agility, evading the wind and swiftly avoiding the ice. Tide's heavy body struggled against the wind, and the ice crystals delivered more substantial impacts. Despite this, Tide bravely faced the storm, not hiding his fears, and sought help from Pito. Together, they overcame the challenges, understanding each other's strengths and weaknesses, and jointly confronting the harsh cold. Despite the harsh blizzard and extreme cold, the two friends courageously pushed forward. Pito hid his small body from the wind, and Tide, with his heavy movements, helped each other, demonstrating resilience in the face of adversity. Through this journey, their bond strengthened, and they supported each other through the challenging environment. While the seal and penguin struggled with their different languages, it didn't pose a significant barrier. Over time, they began to understand and respect each other, realizing that language differences were not insurmountable. Pito learned that the journey, even on a challenging path, could be enjoyable with Tide by his side. Pito and Tide faced and overcame these diverse challenges through cooperation and friendship. Understanding each other's strengths and weaknesses, they grew stronger together. Eventually, they could brave the cold of Antarctica and move toward Pito's home. The friendship forged in overcoming these difficulties deepened, becoming a precious relationship built on trust and mutual reliance. The journey they shared remained a cherished memory for both. Finally, Pito and Tide reached the place where Pito's penguin family was searching for him. The family, moved by the return of the lost Pito with a new friend, welcomed the two with open arms. Pito expressed gratitude to Tide with a relieved smile. Through this adventure, Tide gained valuable experiences shared with Pito. Despite being different species, the joy of understanding, helping, and sharing happy moments brought immense happiness to both friends. This story narrates the beautiful adventure of overcoming difficulties through cooperation and understanding between different creatures, discovering the importance of friendship and family.